With recent stuff that we have going on in the United States and around the world, a big topic that I think we need to attack is training at home and maintain or gain. So here at Winning Strength, I'm going to show you a few of the key exercises that I'll use while locking myself down at the house so that I maintain all the gains that I've had over the last 30 years. The first exercise that I like to use, whether I'm stuck in a hotel with no gym, or maybe I'm stuck at home now with this virus situation, go down into about a parallel or slightly below squat and a hold position. Now, how long you hold is depending on your fitness level and your strength. I try to do this for about 45 seconds to a minute, and you'll find that even super strong guys will start shaking in a matter of 20 seconds. You can see my legs even wanting to shake now, and I squat 800 plus pounds. The next exercise is just going to be your basic step up, but I'm going to show you some key ways to make this thing a real living hell. First thing is, when you go to step up, don't let the knee come over the toe. That's going to keep the pressure more on the glute, okay? The next thing is, control yourself as hard as you can on the way down. So don't think that the workout's actually on the way up. It's also on the way down. My repetition range on this is anywhere from 8 to 10 reps each leg, and I'll try to do that with only 30 to 45 seconds rest. The next exercise you need no equipment for is the plank. Now the plank is important because it strengthens and trains your TVA. That's your transverse abdominis, might be the most powerful and strongest of the core muscles. The point being is that strong TVA reduces lower back pain. So for a lot of you that are going to be working at home, probably sitting at a desk, maybe sitting on your couch, this exercise is going to keep you from starting having back pain, but it's also super important if you're a highly trained athlete. So you want your elbows right under your shoulders. You're going to be on the toes. You're going to come up and hold a strict position like this. And you're going to do this exercise for about 3 sets of 45 seconds. The trick is don't have your ass up too high and don't have your ass down too low. Have it right in a straight line. The next exercise that I like to use, you only need a light-sized band, nothing too crazy, depending on how strong you are. Step on the band, get it about shoulder width apart, grab down about as low as you want to come comfortably, and then stand. This is going to keep your glutes, your hamstrings, your lats, and your lower back super strong. And like I said, because you're going to be limited in resistance, just increase the time. So what I'll do is I'll do this exercise for 3 sets of a minute. And what I'll notice is that after about 45 seconds, my body will loosen up tremendously. So this is an awesome exercise. If you've been sitting down all day, you haven't been able to move a whole lot, this exercise will keep you from having back pain and also retain some of the strength you're having while you don't have access to a gym. The next exercise that we like to use is a normal push-up. But in my variation of the push-up with having minimal equipment is I'll just take a small set of dumbbells. You just need enough to clear your hands from the ground. And I like to do my push-ups this way with a straight wrist. This keeps the pressure off of my wrist. It tends to have a little bit more transfer than doing it with a straight bar. But if you want to make this exercise kind of compounded and work a lot of different muscles, you can do it this way. You can move it in and do it closer for triceps. You can move it out. You do it for more for shoulders and pecs, or you can add a back movement into it by doing a press and then a row. Now that gets to be difficult no matter how strong you are. Okay, so the next exercise is we don't have access to a sled, but we got a way to tie a band. So what I like to do is walk away and then just do walks. This is not only hitting my legs pretty good, but it's also forcing me to hold my balance and keep my abs super strong. So I like to use this exercise not only for conditioning, but also to keep my lower leg mass from disappearing while I don't have normal equipment. Now get out of this thing. Now all you'll need for this is another band, maybe a rafter or something that you can tie something up high. But one of my favorite upper back exercises is the face pull. One of the major reasons that I like the face pull is the fact that it corrects posture and helps build the upper back and keep your chest, your shoulders, and your neck healthy. So let's see how we do that. The first thing is you want to look slightly up. You don't want to look down. Then you want to pull this to your eyebrows forcing your elbows almost in an outward position. Now the trick is focusing and having the rear delts help. You don't want to have it all trap. So when I'm pulling this, I could have my traps doing most of the work. Right now, I'm going to focus on the back part of the shoulder, and I'm going to keep my head up about as high as I can and do the exercise. That's going to help this area right here to keep me from being like this and helping me to be like this. So in closing, we've given you a lot of exercises that you can use to sustain your abilities while you're out of a gym, help you stay in great shape, or maybe even just start your own exercise program. So if you like this kind of stuff, go join the Patreon channel where we put down 3 weeks of body weight training for you if you're stuck at home or you're just getting into training and you need a good kickstart to your fitness regimen.